having to pack a gun and maybe shoot somebody, what about the trauma?
What trauma?
Well, you can suppress trauma. You can be trained to suppress trauma.
Isn't that what the pain about these things make you awake and then you sort
of there's
certain
certain levels of pain. Some pain will go away. You know what I'm saying? Pain eventually usually go away. But taking a man's life at
there is a
10
level
years
of
old
person.
is a different type of pain.
Person. It's not a level of pain. And yes, each person, like he says,
yeah, it is.
He doesn't want his son to go through that pain.
A gunshot.
So he know his son best. And what kind of pain it is that his son could go through. So that person is not the same as somebody else does. So
22 bullet and a 357 bullet is two different pains.
No.
Yeah, it is.
You will be feeling pain when both of them hit you.
It's gonna be pain, but it's different pain.
That is a big pain. That's a small
that 357 gonna break a bone.
Yeah, it's gonna be
22. That 22 is either gonna go right through you or it's gonna ricochet and rip some shit up. You don't want to get hit with that one.
I do understand all of that. I'm just saying that you won't be thinking about, I just broke my bone.
It's all pain, but there's different levels, is what I'm saying.
You get shot in the stomach or get shot in the leg.
There's a different type of pain from whooping a kid with a belt and whooping a kid with a switch. That's
me ask you this.
Different pain.
If you break your leg, right? If you have to snap in your leg, right, and it breaks, right, will you feel more than one level of pain as it breaks on the instant it breaks?
Compared to a stub toe? Yes. Because that's pain too.
I've had some bad stub toes, though.
That go away in a couple hours.
Will you be like, oh, and my skin is bent and my bone is crushed, I can feel two different pain?
It depends. You don't know.
No.
Because it's different nerves.
That is the thing of the pain is
sometimes
you feel no pain because it goes numb.
If you're getting burned and you're getting killed, all you're feeling is pain.
A broken arm and a laceration is two different types of pain.
Yeah, because you can go numb and not feel no pain.
But you will only find that out if it happened both differently. It will not be at the same time. That you'll be like,
look at this.
Oh, wait, I can tell the difference between the sore going through my skin and through my bones.
You can have so much pain that there's no pain.
I know.
Yeah. Body go into shock.
Is that the level that we're supposed to get on?
No. You're supposed to feel the pain.
So
you're not supposed to get so much pain to where you don't feel it no more.
What is enlightenment? What is enlightenment?
To where you don't feel pain no more? No.
What is enlightenment? What is enlightenment then? Why not? What is?
Are you talking about the monks that can get on that high level and somebody can cut? Because even the Native Americans did that too, though.
So yes,
so before the Battle of the Little Bighorn, Sitting Bull went out and he fasted for 7 days, and they cut chunks off of his arm, and they said that man did not even flinch.
Yeah, okay.
And he had a vision of the soldiers falling into the camp. So 3 days later, they massacred the whole 7th Cavalry.
That be the purpose of us is that pain exists. Isn't that what being awoke is? The whole purpose of you saying that we are awoken through pain is when you feel the pain, you are supposed to ride on top of the pain. You know the pain is there. Especially men, men.
And you're supposed to feel it.
Us men, you're supposed to walk through the pain.
Yeah.
And not feel the pain.
But that's not good.
That is hurt. No. As a man, there is no such thing that's not good. It is, you're just supposed to go through it. You're not supposed to think about whether or not it's good or bad. You know it's there. You know it's there. At some point, you just numbed it. You're like, you know what? Nah, this is a great day. But you are in pain. You are set on fire. They're like, what? You are on fire. Please. Who knows? I'm not there yet. But you are burned. I'm not there yet.
But
you understand, right? Like, he get used to the pain.
But if you're not understanding the lesson within the pain, then you're not. Why even go through it? You know what I'm saying? So like, it's while you're going through your issue. Okay, your house burned down. You know what I'm saying? You make it out alive, but all your stuff burned. So you got two choices: sit there and be like, man, all my stuff was in there, or say, damn, I made it out. There's a purpose behind this, so I need to take advantage of the situation.
That's a damaging pain. I made to me, there's different, like, there's a uncomfortableness. Like, so once again, if we're sitting in ice water, we're uncomfortable. But if it's a certain temperature, it won't damage us. You know what I'm saying? But if it gets to a certain temperature, to where it's boiling, it don't matter if you feel it or not. If you sit in there for too long, it's going to cook you into soup. You know what I'm saying? So there's a difference between being uncomfortable in water that's just a little too hot, and then there's damaging pain to where your body's trying to tell you, look, get the fuck out of this water or you ain't going to last much longer, you know?
And I think I've seen, what's the name, E.T., the hip-hop
so
preacher
are
say,
we,
that's how you become successful.
Are we once again to go through the pain of boiling and you're like, well, I can get if I die? Or are we to get to that point and then say, oh, okay, this is how far I can take pain. I'm good. That's my question.
To push it to the limit? You saying push it to the level of pain to where
so the boilingness, are you trying to see what's beyond that? Like even if that's death?
I think I know what's beyond that. I'd be soup. I'd be human soup.
Or you could be sitting bull and they cut flesh off of you and you still.
Yeah, but they didn't cut his arm off. You know what I'm saying? They just took a few little chunks of.
But there'll be a level to that pain in the boiling water to where there's no more pain.
Him not feeling pain.
And you still cooking.
Was him saying like, did they attempt to
cut off his neck? Yeah, because once it burns your nerves, you don't have nothing to feel.
Yeah. Did they attempt to cut off his neck and then he like, no, stop that? Or was he in such a state in which he didn't care if he got out of it?
Yeah, that's how the legend goes, is he had fasted and, you know, which they did shit way different anyway. Their whole warrior culture is fucking amazing. Like, you know, if you've never studied the Native American, the Plains Indians, their warrior societies, I mean, you probably like it. But, like, you know, they did the sun dance to where they would hook themselves through their skin, right? And they would pull back on a big-ass totem for days until it finally ripped their flesh. And I'm talking about no water, no food, no nothing. You're just standing there pulling yourself back. And they would have visions because their bodies would go, we know, like science will tell you now that their bodies went into shock. But this dude, Sitting Bull, he envisioned something that happened like 3 days later. He saw the 7th Cavalry. He's like, man, yeah, they fell right into our camp. And like the 7th Cavalry run right into the middle of their camp. They retreated. They caught them on a hill. There was 263 of them. And the Indians, there was, 10,000 strong, just fucking massacred them. You know what I'm saying?